Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. I do apologise for the lack of content. I haven't been posting much lately as I've been working on the business that I'm starting. So I haven't been able to post as much content as I would like. But fuck all of that, let's get straight into it. Now, I've had this question asked by a few people. Does height matter when it comes to dating? The answer is yes and no. Now, if you go to Holland or Scandinavia, the average height of a woman is roughly between 5'8" to about 6 foot, 6'1". And the average height for a man in those countries is roughly between 6'1" to 6'3", 6'4". However, if you go to the Philippines or China or Mexico or somewhere in South America, basically anywhere in South America or in Asia, the average height of a woman is between 4'9" to 5'2" to 5'4". And the average height for a man in those countries is between 5'5" up to 5'8", 5'9" at a push. That's the average height for a man in them countries. So if you're a man that's, for like 5'5" up to 5'8", 5'9", you'd be considered quite tall and desirable to women in them countries. Of course, you might not be as desirable to women in like Scandinavia because they're just genetically taller people and they go by their preference. So it's all about what country you're in. And obviously, I know we live in the West, and the big stigma is Western girls, like in Europe and that, do they prefer taller men? And honestly, it's all to do with preference, guys, with the women in Europe or in America. It's all through preference, because I've encountered women that say that they don't really care about height. As long as the guy is not like shorter than them, they don't really care. So a lot of girls in Europe are usually between 5'2" up to about 5'7", 5'6". That's like usually the range. It's very rare you get a woman above 5'7" in Europe in height. So like I say, even if you're 5'6" to 5'8", you would still be very tall to a woman there and desirable. And obviously it's also about how you carry yourself. If you're a shorter man, you need to get in a gym and work out to your heart's content. Learn to fight to your heart's content. Learn self-defense to your heart's content. Work on your business and boost that testosterone to your heart's content. Because when you're shorter, you gotta be in shape. That's one major player. You have to be in shape. You can't have a 50-inch girth on your belly if you're below average in height for a man in Europe, and you're not working out. Do you know what I'm saying? But also this goes out to taller men as well. Like, tall men shouldn't just rely on their height and just think, yeah, I'm tall, but I can have a belly, so it's okay, I can still pull girls. Regardless of height, everyone should be working out, everyone should be in shape, everyone should be self-improving themselves all the time, regardless of height. I just want to get that out there. So my solution is, as long as you dress well, you smell good, you have a good fashion sense, you have good hygiene, and groom yourself well, and you exercise a lot and you look good and in shape, you won't have a problem, okay, if you're in Europe. Because like I say, most women are on the shorter side of things anyway in Europe. But if you are a shorter man, that I say below average, so let's say you are a 5'4" man up to 5'6", you will still find a woman that is still shorter in Europe. But if not, then you know what to do. You go over to Asia, find a woman from Asia or find a woman from South America, because you more than likely will be very tall compared to the women there. Don't be watching these videos where they're doing social experiments, walking around London or New York or Sydney or wherever the fuck it is, asking girls what their preferable height is, because at the end of the day, that will just make you feel like shit, and you just will feel like you want to give up or you're not going to reach your full potential. Because like I said, the solutions I've given you will always solve your problems. And if you just work on your business and just work on your purpose, keep grinding, keep grafting, get in the gym, look after your body, don't go out partying and drinking every weekend and chasing validation. If you just stay locked in and have patience, patience is key. And God always rewards those that are patient.